Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn about root cause analysis or RCA. So this is one of the most important problem solving technique used in lean manufacturing and quality management. So what is lean manufacturing? So let's start about this topic. So root cause analysis in lean manufacturing. What is root cause analysis or RCA? Root cause analysis is a problem solving method used in lean manufacturing to identify the real reason or root cause behind a problem instead of only fixing the visible issue. In simple definition, root cause analysis means finding the original cause of a problem so that it does not happen again. That is root cause analysis. Think of a tree. Think of a tree. Leaves, the problems you can see. Root, the real reason the problem exists. If you only remove the leaves, the tree grows back. But if you remove the roots, the problem is solved permanently. So why is root cause analysis important? Why is root cause analysis important? Root cause. Why root cause analysis important? Why root cause analysis important? Without root cause analysis, the same problem happens again and again. Time and money are wasted. Product quality decreases. Customer becomes unhappy. With root cause analysis, problems are solved permanently. Product quality improves. Waste is reduced. Productivity increases. Customer satisfaction improves. So example 1. Defective products. Problems. A factory produces 1000 bottles every day. Every day 50 bottle leak. Wrong approach. The worker throw away the leakage bottles. This solves today problems only. Tomorrow another 50 bottles leaks. The problems continue. So correct approach root cause analysis asks why are the bottle leaking? Because the caps are loose. Why are the caps are loose? Because the capping machine is not tied properly. Why is the machine not tied properly? Because the torque setting is incorrect. Why the torque setting is incorrect? Because the machine was not calibrated after maintenance. Root cause the machine was not calibrated correctly. Solution calibrate the machine correctly. Now the bottle stop leaking. The problem is permanently solved. So example 2. Machine breakdown. Problems. A production machine stops every afternoon. Temporary fix. Restart the machine. It works again. Next day the machine stops again. Root cause analysis. Why did the machine stops? Because it overheated. Why did it overheated? Because the cooling fan was not working. Why was the cooling fan not working? Because dust blocked the fan. Why the dust blocked the fan? Because the cleaning schedule was not followed. Root cause no regular cleaning of the machine. Permanent solution create and follow a daily cleaning schedule. Now the machine runs smoothly. Example 3. Late delivery. Problems. Customer receive product 2 days late. Asks why. Why is the why is the delivery late? Because the production finish late. Why did production finish late? Because raw materials arrived late. Why did materials arrive late? Because the supplier deliver 1 day late. Why? Why? Because the purchase order were not sent late. Root cause purchase order were not placed on time. Solution order materials earlier using a production planning schedule. The 5 why technique. The 5 why is the most important root cause analysis tool in lean manufacturing. It means asking why repeatedly until you find the real root cause. Example problems. A customer received a damaged product. Why was the product damaged? Because it was dropped during packing. Why? Why was it dropped? Because the box slipped. Why? Why did the box slip? Because the worker was wearing non worn out gloves. Why? Why were the gloves worn out? Because new gloves had not been issued. Why are the new gloves not issued? Because there was no replacement schedule. Root cause: no gloves replacement system. A solution: introduce a glove replacement schedule. And fishbone diagram. What is fishbone diagram or cause and effect diagram? Another popular root cause analysis tool is fishbone diagram. It helps identify all possible cause of a problem. It helps identify all possible cause of problem. The main categories are man, people, lack of training, mistake and fatigue, machine, equipment failure, poor maintenance, material, poor quality raw materials, method, incorrect work process, measurement, inaccurate inspection or testing, environment, temperature, dust, humidity, lightning. Example, paint peeling from products, problems, paint peeling from products, possible cause people, workers not trained, machine, spray gun, pressure too low, materials, low quality paint, method, surface not clean before painting, environment, high humidity in the paint area. After investigation, the team finds that the surface was not cleaned properly, root cause, improper cleaning process. Stop the root cause of analysis, identify the problems, collect fact and data, ask why several times, find the root cause, develop a permanent solution, implement the solution, monitor the result to ensure the problem does not return. Real life example. Problem: a student fails an example. Most people say, I need to study harder. But root cause analysis asks, why did I fail? Because I did not finish the paper. Why? Because I spent too much time on difficult question. Why? Because I had no time management strategy. Root cause: poor time management. Permanent solution: practice mock test with a timer. This prevents the same problem in future exams. Benefit of the root cause analysis: prevents repeated problems, improve product quality, reduces waste and defects, save time and money, improve productivity, increase customer satisfaction, helps employees solve problems systematically. Key points to remember: root cause analysis: find the real cause, not just the visible problems. Lean manufacturing focus on the permanent solution, not temporary fixes. The 5 why and fishbone diagram are the most important common root cause analysis tool. Solving the root causes reduces waste, improve quality, and prevent the same issue from happening again. Summary: root cause analysis is one of the most important tools in lean manufacturing. Instead of fixing only the symptoms, it identifies the real reason behind a problem. By using techniques such as 5 why and fishbone diagram, organization can eliminate the problems permanently, improve quality, reduce waste, lower cost, and achieve continuous improvement. And this is my part 1 video, and part 2 video I will explain in PDF way that clearly, so you can see it. So this is my part 2 video. So same topic, root cause analysis or why 5 why analysis. So root cause analysis. Root cause analysis is a systematic process for identifying root cause of the problems or events. Root cause analysis example the highest level of the problems to identify the root cause. Why perform root cause analysis? The purpose of root cause analysis is to find out what happened, why it happened, and determine what changes need to be made. Root cause analysis. Most of the organization mistakenly use the term root cause to find one main cause. So focus on a single cause can limit the solution set, resulting in the exhaustion of a valuable solution. Root cause analysis is about digging beneath the surface of a problem. However, instead of looking for a singular root cause, we shift your problem solving paradigm to reveal a system of cause. Root cause analysis. So step what is the problem? Step one, define the issue by its impact to overall goals. People often disagree over how to define the problem and why did it happen. Analyze. So break the problem down into a visual map using a cause map provides a through explanation revealing all the causes required to produce the problem, what will done solve, prevent or mitigate any negative impact of the goals by selecting the best solution. Effective solution should make a change to how the people execute work process. Root cause analysis. If you don't ask the right question, you don't get the right answer. A question asked is the right way often point its own answer. Initial response is usually the symptoms, but not the root cause of the problem. This is why root cause analysis is very useful and productive tool. There are several tools and techniques used in root cause analysis projects, which vary by the nature of the problems and industry the root cause is applied in. One of the tool that we use to find out root cause of analysis is five-why analysis or five-why analysis. Origin of the five-why technique. So teacher know if you don't know how to ask the right question, you discover why. Then at the end you find the answer. So root cause analysis, origin of the five root cause analysis, symptom one, symptom two, symptom three, why, and how. How the root cause analysis. So we start identify problems, identify the cause of the problem by using asking why did this happen, note down and record it somewhere. For each identified cause, ask again why did this happen. Finally, identify the causes. Did you ask why 5 times or enough time to identify the actual root cause? Yes, find a solution to root cause, identify the name. Root cause analysis, problem statement. This morning there was no coffee available. So why there are no coffee? Because I don't buy coffee yesterday. Why did not you buy coffee yesterday? Because I forget I had used the last of the coffee yesterday morning. Why did you forget you have used the last coffee yesterday? Because I very busy day and did not make note myself to buy more coffee. Because why did you make a note why did you make a note to yourself? Because if you don't write it down immediately, I move with my day and forget. So why not write it down right away? Because I have bad at not maintaining and listing thing I need from the store. Okay, program statement. Cross the red light. Why he crossed the red light? Because he was late. One. Then third why? Because he wake up late in the morning. Fourth why? Because the alarm clock was not working. Fifth why? Don't check if it don't check if it is working or not last night. Because he forget the check the alarm clock at last night. And then problem will say Then one car is running, and the root cause my car stopped and did not start. Why fast? Why battery was dead? Why two it did not charge? Why three timing belt is slipping? Why four the belt is warm? Why five I do not know that my belt was warm. Root cause maintain your car according to recommended schedule service. So my sixth root cause is my last service more than 1 year back. My last service more than 1 year back. Root cause maintain your car according to recommended schedule service. So that is my part 2 video, and let's start with part 3 video, and that video I will explain in some other way. So this is my part 3 video. So root cause analysis. So a step-by-step guide to solving the problems at the source. So what is root cause analysis? RCA is a systematic method for identifying the root cause of a problem to prevent recurrence. So above surface you can see the symptoms of the problem, and dig deeper and you can find the root cause of the problems. The common cause of the problems. Uh, the common cause of the problems are category of root causes are human error, process failure, equipment malfunction, material defects, external factor, regulation or environment. Then RCA process step by step. So step one, first one is identify the problems. Clearly define the issue. Example, contamination in the production. Gather data, collect production log, test result, and incident reports. Analyze possible cause. Use tools like pipe-wire and fishbone diagram. Then identify the root cause. Distinguish symptoms from the real issue. Distinguish systems from the real issue. Implement corrective action. Solve the root cause. Recalibrate equipment. Monitor and prevent recurrence. Track effectiveness and standardize improvement. Then root cause analysis tools. Pipe why. Keep asking why until you reach the root cause. Then fishbone diagram or Ishikawa. Organize potential causes into categories like equipment, process, people, etc. Then Pareto analysis 8/20 rule. Focus on the few major causes, 20% cause, creating most problems, 80 problems. Then failure mode, FME, failure mode, and effective analysis. Failure mode reporting analysis is a proactive approach to identify potential failures, assigning their impact, and prioritize corrective action. It helps minimize risks by analyzing severity, occurrence, and detection of failures. Widely used in manufacturing, food safety, and quality management to enhance reliability and preventive cost issues. Then RCA example. So issue one, a batch of pectorized milk fails by microbial testing due to high total plate count, high total plate count (TPC). Then impact potential product recalls, safety risks, and compliance issue. Then five-way analysis. I did the Wegwort fail quality testing. The texture was too thin and off flavors were detected. Why was the texture was thin and off flavor present? The fermentation process was incomplete. Why was the fermentation process incomplete? The temperature was below required level for bacterial activity. Why was the temperature too low? The fermentation chamber heating system was malfunctioning. And why was the heating system malfunctioning? The prevent maintenance schedule was not followed. No alert were in the place. Then root cause failure to implement and preventive maintenance and monitoring system from critical equipment. Solution implement and automated temperature monitoring system with alert, schedule regular maintenance for fermentation equipment, train staff on process to control, detect and report early deviation. Benefit of the root cause analysis implementation. Prevents recurrence problems rather than just fixing symptoms. Improve efficiency by eliminating unnecessary downtime. Enhance compliance with food safety and quality standard. Reduce costs associated with waste, recalls and rework. So this is it, my part 3 video, and I will explain in part 3 video. Then one more topic is that like that part 4 video, and that video also enjoyable, you can enjoy. See, that is the my part 4 video. So root cause analysis. So definition of the root cause analysis. Root cause analysis is a class of problem solving method aimed at identifying the root cause of a problem or event. Root cause analysis is based on the belief that problems are best solved by attempting the correct or eliminate root causes, as opposed to merely addressing the immediately obvious symptoms. Principle of root cause analysis aim to corrective action at root cause is more effective than just treating the symptoms of a problem. To be effective, root cause analysis must be performed systematically and conclusion must be backed by the event. There is usually more than one root cause for any given problem, and therefore there may be more than corrective action. General process for performing root cause analysis. Define the problems, gather data or evidence, identify issues that contribute to the problems, find the root causes, identify which is remove or change to prevent repeated problems, develop solution recommendation that effectively prevent repeating the problems, implement the recommendation or changes, observe the recommended solution or changes to ensure effectiveness of eliminating problems. Systems approach versus root approach. Symptoms approach versus root cause approach. So if we do a poor job identifying the root cause of our problems, we will waste time or resource putting bandage on the symptoms of the problem. Symptoms approach or root cause. Error are often a result work or carelessness. Error are the result of defects in the system. People's only part of the process. We need to train or we need to train and motivate worker to be more careful. We need to find out why this is happening and important mistake proof it should not happen again. We do not have the time or resources to really get the bottom of this problem, and this is the critical. We need to fix it for good. It will not back and burn us. Primary basic symptoms of the problems, the weight above the surface, the underlying causes the root cause below the surface. The word root is the causes analysis refers in the underlying causes. Cause mapping or root cause analysis. The root refers to the cause beneath of the surface. It's systems of causes that show all the options for solution. Do not focus on a single cause, as this can limit the solution set, resulting in missing or better solution. A cause mapping map provides a simple visual look at all elements that produce the problems. Three basic steps of the root cause mapping. Define the issue by its impact to overall good. Analyze the cause in a visual map. Prevent or mitigate any negative impact of the goals by selecting the most effective solution. Cause mapping. Step 1. Define what is the problem. Analyze why did it happen. Prevent what will be done. Solution. Tools for RC, Pipewire, Parallel Chat, Fishbone, Powered Charter Graphs. The tool used in root cause analysis: brainstorming, Parallel Chat, Fishbone diagram, scatter diagram, and flow chart, run chart, histogram, control charts, and tree diagram, and design and experiment. This is the Fishbone or Ishikawa diagram. This is the brainstorm possible causes. This is the 5 why possible basis for 20 question 5 why analysis. And this is the Pareto chart. and the tackle is the one that has the highest score. This is one will be the biggest benefit if you solve it, depend the problems. And this is the charts and graphs. And seven best practices to remember. Your root cause analysis is only as good as the info you collect. Your knowledge or lack of it can get in the way of good root cause analysis. You have to understand what happened before you can understand why it happened. Interview are not about asking questions. Yeah, you cannot solve all human performance problems with a discipline, training, or procedure. Often people cannot see effective corrective action, even they have can find the root cause. All investigations do not need to be equal, but some steps cannot be skipped. And the summary. Root cause analysis is a method to focus our effort on the true root causes of escape so that we will truly prevent their recurrence. Root cause analysis helps us reduce turnbacks and frustration, maintain customer satisfaction, and reduce cost significantly. Each problem is an opportunity. It contains the information need to be eliminate the problems. But to identify the root cause, we have to ask why over and over until you reached it. So this is the total root cause analysis I will explain. So thank you for watching. If you find this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more video in lean manufacturing, quality engineering, and continuous improvement. So thank you so much for watching this video.